Hello and welcome. This is Lucy the Bold. This is my character Pebble Skip. So I'm currently on my spouse's homeworld, the one that's comprised of. Uh, oh, why did it bring her map up there? This is the world that is comprised of four fully upgraded flame shrines. And then, of course, there's a mid-tower flame shrine and a far jump, which is up at the very top of it. But as you can see, okay, her place is located relatively close to the Alchemist Tower. The Pillars of Creation over here on my world is where I would be at. Well, actually, right up here by the Inner Sanctum. Um, the altitude of her city is much, much higher than mine. But I wanted to show you guys what's possible to do. Um, so to and I showed this yesterday on my world. So to place a bucket and make it look like the bucket's handle is going through the winch's chain. Basically, what you do is you just put a block down on the ground, and then you stick a plate on top of the block. I just use the cheapy ones that you can make at the workbench by yourself. They're made out of wood, and you can stack one or stack two plates on top of each other, whatever it is that you need, and then you put the bucket on top, and then put your well back over the entire area. Okay, you can like what her and I do is we um, break out the bottom block, and then that way it makes it look like you actually have a bucket there on your well. Okay. Now she's gone even further. She's got water containers and stuff like that out here, and a dish for the dogs and stuff. Um, I wanted to show you guys this. So, see, that's the fell dragonling. Okay, and then his body is the gray stone, all the way back to his tail. And then you have the bronze dragon, and then its body is sand colored. So, very oriental in nature. It's very awesome to look at. It gives you that sense of a uh, Chinese dragon. And then on the inside in here, she's been busy, you know, putting out all of her trophies and stuff. As you can see, these are the 3 books you get out of the Kindle Waste Hollowed Halls. And if you don't know where to look at for them, you are screwed. So as you can see, this is the dragon. Okay. And of course, this is that new shiny block that you get that's made out of silver and granite. And if you go over to on the map, if you do like her and I do, okay, let's see here. Alright, so there is a place called the Forge, and I don't see it marked down on her map. Let me see if I can find it. Now, anyways, if you go over to the Albanese summit fast travel point, there is a tower or fortress called the Forge, and you can go there. It's Here's Forever Keep, Everfor Keep. Okay, so the Forge is like in through this area here. So, but it's got a chest up on top of it, and it only gives out those blocks. So, but I wanted to show you. I thought this was creative. I never would have thought to do something like this. You know, the intertwining of the two dragons. And then, of course, over here, you know, the recessed cyclopses. And I love at nighttime how this looks. And then the queen. And this is awesome with the flags. Last time I was over here, I did not see the flags. And then, of course, you have the moon coming in through the open sky area up above. Alright, so she has been working on cities, making a couple cities actually. If you wanted to be a vendor and you have subscribed, or you do subscribe to my channel, then you could be stationed here in any one of these buildings. Let's see what this one looks like on the inside. Oh my goodness, this is a home. This is a palace home. Look at the size of this. Probably like the master bedroom, another big bedroom, and then this is probably the master bathroom. Wow. Yeah, I like it. It's looking really good. And then, of course, she's got different biomes set up with trees and, you know, firefly lanterns and stuff. And it's just really pretty to come in through here. I love the winding stream going through the place. So we've been putting gnomes down for everybody who subscribes. And then this city over here is also a city that can be used if you decided that you wanted to be a vendor or live in one of these homes. Okay. And then let's see here. This place is huge. I think she said this is going to be a tavern, but I'm not positive on that. I like how the copper floor, when you're on across it, has that nice metallic sound to it. So, and then my spouse has been busy planning different groupings of trees in and around the place. But you can kind of get an idea of how high up we are. The railing goes all the way around all four of the fully upgraded shrines. So I can honestly say I don't think I've seen such a huge layout done before, or by anyone, to be honest. I would hazard to say the closest one to being completely as big as this would probably be what Thomas makes. I mean, not that he has a Sky City, but his home is absolutely huge. And I think he takes up 4 fully upgraded shrines as well. And then of course we have these ridiculously high towers. And I know it looks like that one tower is not finished, but trust me, it is. Each one of those towers is the full size of how high you can build before you have to put down another tower. Because if you look, right there in the center between them, right up there, that is the next flame shrine that my spouse has. And then they went from there, and then they built all the way up to there. From that point there, you had better eat some foods and be prepared for a very long flight. You can pretty much make it to any place on this world at this point. So what else has been going on over here? Pins for the dogs, which I don't see her dogs. Are they maybe inside of the house? Once again, this is one of these issues where it would be super nice if the developers, when they do the 5th update, would allow the animals and hirelings and survivors that if they get too far away from their bed or their food station, that they are teleported back after a certain period of time. That would keep them from getting stuck. It would keep us from having to resummon everybody. Maybe she picked them up. Since this world runs all the time, it is a huge food usage. That's what I should call it. I love this. Look at all the pots and stuff, you know. This is things I gotta do with my village. Oh, she's got stuff planted in there. Oh, gentian. Okay. So, let's see if anybody's home. Nice. Our hero. Hello. Oh, it's this farmer. Okay. And I'm surprised he's not over there in his bathroom, because half the time on my world, that's where he's at, sitting on the toilet. Or standing beside it. My guess is then this is Galen's house. Yep, there's Galen. So I want to stress this again. Um, the distance from your chest to your people, okay, for the crafter to be able to pull an item out of the chest has to be within 100 meters. Otherwise, it will not work. It's this that simple? You know, it would not work otherwise. Alright, so then this is the alchemist's house. Looks like that's leaning on its side or something. I guess it could be. I still like this. I think this is awesome. And you have to have collected both pieces of this before your alchemist can make Malvain. So that is something that you have to do.
Hello.
So she may have them set so that they can only roam a certain distance, or maybe they just got up. I'm not sure. I finally had to sit there and recall Aunt Brayling, the carpenter on my world, because um, I went down after my last episode and walked around, and she wasn't down there. So, yep, this is her.
Hi.
Um, I don't know on my world where she went to, but she was definitely lost. Oh, there's a cat and there's a doggy. Another helpful hint is make sure you pet your pets before you go out adventuring. They do add Paul's touch, which adds to your rested bonus. Let's see if this person. Yep, this person's in here.
Hello.
Hello to you too. Okay, dokie. And then, of course, these homes here are the original crafters' homes. So obviously, because of all the trophies above it, and you can see the spinning wheel inside. All right, this is the huntress's home. So, and then each person's home has their own back porch. So it's really nice. I like coming up here and snooping around. Nice. The bags and the containers and stuff. I mean, I would sit down out here, you know. In fact, I'm going to. She's confused about what she's doing. Maybe I can't sit there because of the lamp. Aha. But yeah, this is me, you know, sitting on the porch, drinking a cup of coffee, overlooking, you know, the whole place and stuff. Probably had some friends over last night. So, anyways, I wanted to give you guys a heads up on what's been going on Cloud City. So, have an awesome Sunday or Saturday. Today's Saturday. goodness sakes, I don't want to rush it. Please don't forget to hit the like button. Please subscribe. And like I said, if you subscribe, we'll station you either as a gnome or as a mannequin somewhere on our worlds. Thank you very much.